I have many names. The name my parents gave me, the name my equals gave me, the name my masters gave me, the name I gave myself, the name scorched into the wind when my body was ripped from my soul. A name gives something identity, and I've come to realize that a name doesn't matter if you didn't choose it yourself. I was born with the name Sophia Ramsey, and I died with the names Fury and Maw thrown into the air with all the hatred and desperation a soul can muster. I'm going to tell you about that day, but it hasn't come yet. It's not today. I breathe slowly, and a cooling comfort stirs my lungs. It's not today. The world once drifted aimless, clueless, hopeful. And then the slaughter began. But that's not today. Hans's homestead sprawls across a small corner of Alabama, a green patch amongst a sea of dust and consequences. Did you know that the world almost ended? It's been maybe a decade, but you still run into a person or two who couldn't tell the difference. I could. I still remember, "Vishla!" Lisbeth shouts, followed by a piercing whistle that ricochets off my eardrums. My shoulders flinch as her sudden call startles my bones. Lisbeth is Hans's wife, a worn-down beauty. A brass candelabra smothered in dust, whisked from a king's dining room and left to sputter atop a farm table. Out of place and proud and angry, and so wasted. Pushing my glasses up my sweaty nose, I stand and look down at the mud clinging to my knees. This stupid dress of cotton and cobwebs is so stained that the bold, slick, chocolatey brown is almost a welcome sight upon the hem. That whistle, the one used to call a dog back from a snowstorm, rings through my skull again, even though she can see perfectly well that I'm coming. She knows. She just doesn't particularly care. She likes to see the slight jump in my shoulders that her summons cause. I approach the side door of the house. It stands humble but tall with 2 levels and an attic. Brown wooden slats with flaking, dusty robin's egg blue paint. It has the air of neglected quaintness, a touch of forgotten southern charm. Yes, Miss Lisbeth? I avert my eyes, both out of inferiority and self-preservation. A stare is a challenge. A stare defines a relationship. Do you lock eyes in respect? In equality? Or do you shoot each other with glares until one of you cowers? My eyes do not cower. My eyes will look any dead center until they welcome me or bow to me. Lisbeth's eyes also refuse to cower. Lisbeth's eyes will challenge mine until I kneel in defeat, or until her hand smacks my eyes away from hers with her tarnished fingers of gold. My eyes do not cower, but still I look down. The mistress of the house says nothing, but gives a disgusted snort as she thrusts a basket full of dirty clothes against my chest. Ignoring the slight ache where the heavy wicker beast strikes me, I wrap my thin arms around it, hugging it close so as not to drop it. My arms quiver slightly from the weight, but they possess a hidden, wiry strength. Self-preservation makes demands on your body, and I refuse to lay down and ignore the call. I take a step back, then another, then a third before turning my back on Lisbeth and returning to the energetic stream that runs around the back of the house.